Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Multi-Tool School. What I'm going to talk about today is an item that I guess doesn't technically qualify as a multi-tool. It doesn't have pliers on it and so on and so forth, but it is a multi-purpose tool. It's a multi-purpose item, and it's the BladeLight. BladeLight by SOG. And what this is a folding blade knife that is also a flashlight. And these LEDs right here, there's 3 on this side and 3 on this side. And they give you a 6 LED flashlight. Now it's supposed to be around 34 lumens, I think, but if you've used any LED lights, I can tell you that this 6 LED flashlight is very bright. It is more than bright enough for just about any task. And of course, the way these are positioned is that you can point the lights right on whatever you're working on. Wherever the blade is where the lights are shining. So it's just about perfectly set up for doing some camp work after dark. If you don't need to use the blade, you can just use it as a flashlight. You turn it on right here, and you got your LED light. Now, this is water resistant, and the battery compartment is going to be pretty waterproof, watertight, up to a depth of a couple of feet for a certain time period. And it's not going to last forever. Now here's your rubber O-ring right here, and it uses 2 AAA batteries. And so that's, you know, these are so easy to find and purchase that to me that's a really big benefit. Now, the size of the handle, I think, is really not that much different than an ordinary folding blade knife. You would think that with those batteries in there, maybe that it would be a little bit uncomfortable or large to hold on to, and I just don't think that's the case. The blade is 3 inches long, I believe, and the overall knife, I think, is 9 inches, maybe. I could be wrong about that, but you get a good solid liner lock that locks into place real solidly. There's no wobble here with this blade. When it's deployed, it's not going to give you any trouble. It's a good sharp blade. I think it's good quality. Now, there's also this lanyard hole right here, and of course with a lanyard or paracord attached or whatever, that makes it real easy to turn the light on, hang it up inside your tent just like a lantern, hang it from a tree branch or whatever. I see this thing as just being very, very handy. It's about the same size as a Leatherman Super Tool 300. As you can see, the body of the Super Tool 300 is roughly the same thickness and same height as this SOG BladeLight. The big difference between those two items is the blade. Here's the blade on the SOG BladeLight, and this is the blade on the Super Tool 300. And of course the Super Tool 300 blade is much smaller than the SOG BladeLight. So you're getting a pretty substantial knife here. SOG makes these also in a fixed blade knife. This happens to be the push button right here to turn it on and off. You have to depress this all the way to get it to click on and off. And I think that's a great feature, because if you carry this in your pocket or whatever and you depress it part of the way, well, those bulbs are going to come on, but they're not going to stay on. You've got to depress it past the edge of this cap to get it to come on and turn it on or off. Now, where these bulbs are, these are fairly protected, because right here is a protrusion that is going to prevent those from crashing into some solid object and breaking. This little protrusion right here on each side will help prevent that. Will it absolutely prevent it? Maybe not, but in a lot of circumstances I think that's going to keep those LEDs from getting broken. So this is the SOG BladeLight. I believe the model number is BLTN-50, I think. Or is it the... No, it's the BL50-N. Well, I'll put the correct information in the description below. But anyway, the SOG BladeLight, I like it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.